In this session, we will see how to work on multiple VMs when we have one of them available publicly. Now, the VM with the IP address 14.139.134.68 is publicly available, but the other two can be reached only from that VM. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start a GNU Screen session. In fact, there is one already running. I'm going to connect to that session. And from different shells of that session, I'm going to be accessing different VMs. So let's see how it works. So now I'm on my own machine. I'm connecting again to the server, to the publicly facing VM. I'm connected now. Now I can run screen-r to resume my screen session. Here, I'm connected to staging in shell number 3. I can press F3 to go to the previous shell, shell number 2, F4 to go forward. Shell number 5 is connected to telemed server. I can launch another connection to telemed server by using shell number 4. That is 47. So I'm connected in shell number 4 and 5 to telemed server. Now I can run a command here in shell number 5. And while it is running, I can switch to another shell and do something. And both these shells 4 and 5 are on telemed server. Okay. So I just came back and I cancelled the command on telemed server. Now in shell number 3, I'm connected to the staging server. I can open another connection to the same server in shell number 2. (249). And here I am connected to staging server in both shell 2 and 3. I'm using one of these as a root shell. And let me try and install the less command. Okay, it's already installed. So this way I can run a root shell in one of the shells and I can run a user shell in the other shell. I can use the root shell for tasks that require the root access and the other one for the regular tasks. Now once I detach from this, to detach I press Ctrl and A and then I leave the keyboard and then press D. So Ctrl A and D. Now I am detached from the screen session. If I do screen-ls, I see that there is one screen session running. I can always connect back to it by saying screen-r, resume. And I am back to shell number 3. I can detach and get back to my own laptop and then again connect to it later. Let's say my connection froze or I had to travel somewhere and I had to reconnect. I can do it like this. Now I'm reconnected. This way I can continue to run administrative tasks even after losing connection in between. Thanks for watching.